Hello everybody, Simon here, and what I would like to share with you in this video is that all is one self. Everything is one self. I had a deep experience for about 2 years ago when I took a walk in nature, and I looked at things, and I did not look at something outside of me. I did not look at something out there. I looked at something that's an expression of source, an expression of what I am. We're all one with source. We're all a unique individualization of source, but we are also source. And when I took this walk in nature, it was, and looked at the things, it was as if I saw the things, the tree, the grass, the people for the first time. It was so real and just so eye-opening and just very intense. And basically I realized that day that there is no separate self. There is no separation, there's no separate self. Everything is one self. Everything, all is one self. And basically everything that you can see or touch or experience, everything is happening in your consciousness, and you are that consciousness. You are not merely a body. Your body is in your consciousness. Your body is in what you are. And ultimately, everything that you can experience is also in what you are. So therefore, you are one with what is in your consciousness. And everything that exists comes from source. Everything that exists is one with source. And since we are all one with source, everything that exists is one with us. So you could say we are everything, basically. And basically all experiences are valid. So if you're experiencing that, if somebody's not experiencing oneness, for example, that is also a valid experience. But my intention behind this video is to inspire you to awaken to that infinite realization of oneness, and to realize that there is nothing out there. There is nothing outside of you. The book A Course in Miracles talks about this, that there is nothing outside of you, and it's by this realization that the kingdom of heaven is restored to you. And the experience I had 2 years ago is still alive for me, because it's something. It's not something temporary. It's something eternal. Source is eternal. We are eternal, and we are one with source. So when I lay down in the grass that day and looked up in the sky, and I saw an airplane, and there's literally nothing separating me from that air. There is no me really, but basically all is one self. So there's nothing separating us from everything. It's just one expression. It's one thing. And ultimately I looked at that airplane and I saw myself. I saw an expression of that which I am. And everything I looked at is the same thing, an expression of that which I am. And I think that sometimes when we grow up, like, we tend to form these identification patterns, sort of like we identify that these things are outside of us, these things are not outside of us, etc. We create this like a illusory form of separation, separating ourselves from the so-called outer world, but really there is no outer world. There is nothing outside of you. Everything is one self. And it's when we let go of believing in this separation, it's when we let go of believing that there is a world outside of us or something like this, it's when we let go of believing in that, it's then that we can experience this oneness, this unity, and this love that is eternal and ever present, and it's never separated from us. But if we are occupied with other things, we can miss out on experiencing that, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It still exists, but unless we are connected to that, we're not experiencing it. So basically, the message of this video is that all is one self. Everything is one self, and the reason everything is one self, I'll say it again, is that, you know, everything that you can see, everything that you can touch is in your consciousness, and you are that consciousness. You are not merely a body. Your body is in your consciousness. So basically, I have also recorded other videos about this called "We're More Than Human Beings," and we're all a unique individualization of Source, and feel free to check them out. And thank you for watching, and have an amazing day.